But here we go.
This is a grudge match stemming from the last show. Now, no doubt about it, Anderson Tyson Moore, he does have some people who cheer for him, but by no means does he want any adoration from the crowds. He is in it for his own.
And he's a guy, he's been around for a long time too. He was, I got my ass kicked by him quite a few times when I was first getting into the wrestling, local wrestling here. And he's not a guy who's ever really given a shit about the crowd. He's not really a guy who's ever cared about what an audience thinks about him. He's here to do what he wants to do, whether he's, the bad boy or he's part of Team Impact or whatever he's doing.
Now, this all came together after the main event at Cat Knock the Hustle, the Winnipeg Bull Rope match, which Robbie Royce defeated Stefan Epic, but post-match, Stefan Epic, taking liberties, ATM Anderson Tyson Moore went in for the save, and that's where we're at now.
Well, there's very few connections, I would say, like there are between Robbie Royce and ATM in professional wrestling. There's best friends, there's tag teams, there's brothers, and then there's ATM and Robbie Royce. The bond they have is like nothing else, and they will do anything to help each other, protect each other, and that includes, leaving Stefan Epic a bleeding, bloody, disgusting mess in the middle of the ring like they did last time.
And Anderson Tyson Moore not doing it for anyone else, but his friendship, his relationship with Robbie Royce to stand up for his brother in arms.
Yeah.
And Stefan seems to be jaw-jacking with the crowd here.
Stefan having a problem with somebody in the front row here. And Stefan Epic, he's one of those true success stories too, where he was a guy, he had the lowest of the lows. It's no secret that he had his problems with addiction and stuff, and he beat them. And he's really, we talked earlier about reinvigorating your wrestling career. He's a guy who's on maybe a third chapter in his wrestling career when some guys don't get a second. And, you love to see it with him. He's really a guy who's been, a fire lit under his ass, as it were.
Now, we saw him in the Winnipeg Bull Rope match. He's just finished wrestling a death match not too long ago.
Threw a bat in his face, Jesus.
Getting the early advantage,
Holy
Anderson Tyson Moore.
Wow, that could have been really ugly. Now, yeah, you were saying that we just saw Stefan Epic in a death match where he, bled buckets. There was glass, there was thumbtacks, there was barbed wire. There was just the gnarliest shit you've ever seen. These guys are brawling right off the bat here. Oh my goodness.
The reemergence of Stefan Epic onto the Winnipeg wrestling scene has been something else so far.
Yeah, it's like I said, he's a guy who's been reinvigorated lately, and he's just been killing it. Like, he's just been doing all kinds of shows and all kinds of really brutal matches, like showing a side of himself that he used to be sort of a more of a wrestler's wrestler, and now he's doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
The crowd scattered. Somebody check on Tony Condello.
Tony didn't even get out of the seat. He's not fazed by anything.
Tony's seen it all.
Yeah. If there's somebody who's seen it all in wrestling, it's Tony. First row collectibles, Curtis House in there. Even a guy his size, he gets out of the way when these wrestlers get close to him. He's not trying to get hurt.
Now, we've seen all kinds of matches tonight. This is just going to be a brawl.
Yeah, this isn't going to be a wrestling match, and we've seen that right from the beginning. When you start the match by throwing a bat in somebody's face, you're not going to start seeing, oh, no!
Backdrop onto the floor.
Oh, man, that is brutal.
Wow.
Jeez.
That's going to knock out a disc in your back.
Yeah, that's not something you just shake off. That's going to be weeks and months down the line. He's going to be paying for that one.
Stefan doesn't care about the crowd's "This is awesome" chant.
No. Stefan's not playing games with this crowd. He's not He's
Not at all.
No, he doesn't care about making them laugh. He doesn't care about making them cheer.
Just slapping him.
Yeah.
You've shared the ring with both of these guys, though.
You know, honestly, I'm trying to think, and I'm not sure that if I've ever wrestled Stefan Epic before. He was a guy where he was kind of on the way out as I was on the way in, and I'm not entirely sure that we crossed paths. I'd have to check my record books. But ATM is a guy that I've wrestled many times, whether it's in tag team matches or it's in singles matches, and he's a guy where, you know, we spent a lot of time early in my career, like I said, just getting my ass kicked by him. And, you know, we started to even the score a little bit as things got later on in my career, but he was always very much a threat every time that I wrestled him. I never took that lightly. I never took that as anything less than a very, very serious threat that night.
This is a match you can't expect a technical masterpiece with. This is going to be two guys brawling all over the ringside, as you've seen so far.
Yeah.
Just now, Anderson Tyson Moore getting rolled back into the ring.
It looks like maybe Stefan's hurt his hand there. This would be very early in the match to be dealing with a hand injury. You can see he's not even closing his hand over the rope as he gets in. But yeah, you know, to your point, like ATM is a guy, you know, we've seen him. He can wrestle. He can go. He can do, you know, holds, and he can move well. And Stefan's a guy right now where he's transitioned to really just kicking ass. Like, he's using weapons. He's using his fists. He's using the floor. And he's not super concerned about
driving the elbow down into the forehead.
About catch-as-catch-can wrestling.
And we talked about how Stefan has been his reemergence, you know, doing these bloody battles, but he knows how to wrestle too. He's had matches with, you know, as part of the Fabulous Creebirds facing off the Briscoes. He does know his in-ring wrestling.
You know, I was in the front row for that match, and I watched it, and I was blown away because it really did show me, as somebody who didn't really understand what Stefan Epic was capable of, it showed me what he could do. And I was very, very impressed by that. And yeah, you know, he's a guy where he can, if he needs to, he can pull out those wrestling holds. He's trained by Johnny Devine. He knows how to wrestle. He just doesn't like to these days.
Speaking of pulling out,
oh no,
he's got some light to it.
Oh no.
And the crowd is right into it.
We talked about that death match. He must have kept some of the glass from last time. Getting the kids out of the way here for sure.
Yeah, get the kids out of the front row. You do not want to be around this.
I'm not even sure if this match is no DQ, so maybe Stefan doesn't care anymore. Maybe this is bigger than a match. Maybe this is more important. I think it looks like ATM might be bleeding a little bit.
It looks like on the top of his forehead.
Either that or a bad bruise, one of the two.
Stefan is just trying to make a point here. The crowd can chant for ATM as much as they want, but he does not care about that.
Oh!
He just wants to fight. Double bird to Stefan.
Giving him the double salute.
Just. Returning favor.
Whacks him back. Oh, wobbly knees for Stefan there. Hits him back, though.
Just slapping each other now.
Change to forearms. Closed fist now. A hockey fight now.
And the crowd appreciative. This is reminiscent of Ty Domi and Bob Probert.
Absolutely. Those two glass tubes just like being menacing in the corner over there, just ominous. Oh, and there's Stefan found it again. He remembered it was there. The crowd, you can hear them come up every time they touch it. They want to see something. This crowd is a bunch of animals, frankly.
They love their brawling. They love the foreign objects in this. They're all about it.
I think so.
You mentioned the hardest part of the ring, and setting him up for a pile driver.
He's holding on to the ropes, drops to the knee. That's what you got to do. You got to change the leverages. Oh!
Huge super
kicked him right in the face, knocked him off the apron.
Stefan Epic on wobbly legs after that.
Stefan, he looks like he might be in and out right now.
Trying to gather his bearings. Anderson Tyson Moore is going to be looking to take the advantage here. Blocks the kick.
Oh!
Looked like he got caught up on the ropes there.
I'm not sure what part of him hit there. It was either his shoulder into the ropes or his head into the apron. That was ugly either way. That's not a good way to fall.
Wow. Well, it's almost like Chekhov's light tubes here.
You're waiting. The referee telling him, like, this is not a death match. This is not a no disqualification match. He will lose the match if he uses it. Stefan doesn't give a shit. He's telling him to get out of the way.
referee.
Telling the referee to move.
Oh!
Swing and a miss.
Oh, blocks it. Kick to the groin there.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
The
huge
referee's debating if he wants to take those light tubes, but these guys are two scary gentlemen, which I wouldn't blame them for not wanting to get in their bad side.
ATM rolls him back into the ring here.
Taking the action back in the ring. Straps down, all business. Ooh, grabs him by the face.
And ATM has been crushing the gym in preparation for this one. Slapping Stefan Epic.
Right to the eyes from Stefan. What are they going for here? There's only so many options when the ceiling is that low.
Someone's going to take out one of these ceiling towels. It's only a matter of who. Oh, huge
cutter from the top rope.
Wow.
That was huge. That's got to be the end of Stefan Epic. ATM's just in a daze, though. He can't get over there to cover him time.
He needs to make the pin here.
It's already been like 10 seconds since it happened. Oh, he's not even pinning him.
He is looking for retribution.
Yeah, this isn't about a match anymore.
Last show.
Setting him up. Maybe a Tiger Driver or a pedigree.
Oh!
There's Cheeks.
Hey.
Look at Roy Cheeks.
What is... Oh,
there's Robbie Royce. Oh!
This is chaos.
That was a one-punch knockout there. Wow.
These two have unfinished business from earlier on. Oh, into the merch table.
Oh,
Rich
wow.
King and T.Y. Jax are wondering what the hell's going on.
Pushes.
And action in the ring. Oh, Epic.
I don't know what to call right now. Royce is just beating the holy hell out of Cheeks over here.
There's shirts everywhere. Josh Cheeks Holiday looking to help Stefan Epic. And Epic getting a crowd clap going on.
Two different fights going on here. The crowd doesn't even know what to look at.
ATM
light tubes.
Oh!
Oh my God!
Oh! A light tube bundle to the head.
There's glass everywhere.
Holy shit!
That was unbelievable.
Wow!
Stefan Epic, that's...
There is stuff going on everywhere here.
Stefan's been eating those light tubes lately in the death matches, but it doesn't get any easier anytime it happens.
Epic and ATM are in the ring. Epic is bloody.
What's Epic doing? What does he have in his hand?
Royce and Cheeks are still brawling over in the corner. Epic has something. Oh, a fireball! A fireball! He's looking for the ref. Rolls him up.
Cradles him. The first wrestling hold of the whole match.
Oh my God! Stefan Epic threw a fireball. Referee Chris Markswell with water to the eyes.
What just happened? A fireball.
They need medical attention for Anderson Tyson Moore. Get some more water. Stefan Epic with the win, but at what cost here?
Let's not forget that Stefan Epic took a bunch of glass to the face about 30 seconds ago.
What a match. Getting water to those eyes. There could be third-degree burns here to Anderson Tyson Moore.
I don't know the last time that I've seen a fireball used like that in a match. I don't know if I've ever seen it in Winnipeg.
They're tossing water into the ring here. Stefan Epic at
just
all
making
costs.
his way out. He's no pride at all. Just look at that.
What is this an alliance between Stefan Epic and Josh Cheeks Holiday?
Wow. Got it right in the head.
Oh, fans throwing water at them. It looks like.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yes.
This is going to be a big deal.
Wow, the reunion of Team Impact here.
October 29th.
That is going to be a huge show already.
A street fight. Stefan Epic and Josh Holiday against Team Impact.
Look at ATM not really accepting Rob Royce's help here, though. Come to smarten up.
These two go a long way.
Yeah, it's not always up. There's ups and downs in a relationship like that.
And ATM cannot be happy with what transpired at the end of that match.
Losing a match is one thing, but losing that way is unbelievable.
He caught him with that light tube bundle, but man, Stefan got him with that fireball.
And what a match where a light tube bundle isn't enough, that's Stefan Epic can still fight back after that. That really shows the experience that he's gaining from doing these death matches. That I can tell you right now, if I get hit with a light tube bundle, that's the end of me.
What an incredible show from top to bottom.